experiences for you. Okay, Virgos. Let's see what we have for you, Virgos. Okay. All right, Virgo. What is coming up for you? Wow, you are in luck, Virgo. There is something that is happening very, very quickly. You may feel like, whoa, I'm going to lose my footing here, but you've got this. Something that I see is heating up. Temperatures are rising here, Virgo. It's something that feels like it's heating up. There are certain adjustments that you've made that has allowed something to start to come through. The universe has been listening to you, has been listening to your messages. There is something that you have made, you have created. You've invested a lot of your time, energy, and for some, I do see money as well, spent in a lot of things that you have been wanting to work on, practicing, and you see everything that you've done has been worthwhile and also worth the wait. There's some sort of opportunity here that once you take it, that's when it feels like liftoff. It feels like, okay, things are starting to really come in. I see speed. This is what I'm seeing here. Speed, taking action, not stopping anytime soon, not giving up at all. There is some resistance that you had to deal with. I do see some sort of resistance that you had to deal with. Lots of things going on in your mind, like that voice of doubt, that I see is something that you don't like to listen to whatsoever. It's like it makes you just shiver if you have that. But that's something that you quickly let go of. Anybody that's a naysayer or anybody that's very negative around you, you're just pushing them further away. But actually, in the past, you may have just sort of pushed them away, but they're still there within your vicinity. Now it's like you're completely cutting that cord. Something feels like it's been unfair, unjust, with one or two of how they may have treated you. It's like you thought they were a friend, but why are they saying what they're saying or whatnot? This could be something specific, but a lot of the situation could be of how your time is spent, or like, how much time they give to you says a lot. That's what I'm seeing here. Some new responsibilities coming in. For some of you, you're packing your bag to go across. It could be for work, some sort of responsibility that you've been given that feels like it's an honor, because you are the one that, let's say it's your work, or somebody wants you to do the job because they know that you're the best at doing this. There's something that you're keeping very close to your heart, and you also, that you feel very protective about, and you only open up to the very, very few that you can trust. And even if they're not there yet, at some point they're coming in, and that's when you're ready to release. You are also keeping your cards close to your chest. You're playing you're playing the game here very wisely, very smartly as well. Whatever it is that you have that feels a little bit competitive, or and for many of you, it does feel like you're just on the edge right now of something that's that's about to burst through, and it has a lot of like vibrant energy, something that cannot wait to be here, whether it's an opportunity, a person, a place. It's like there have been situations before that has tried to deter you away from you being where you're most happy, and you're questioning a lot of this. You're like, no, but you're being very cordial and shaking hands, but they don't realize that is you completely cutting them off. You're doing just fine. I see justice as well coming in for you as well. Very close friendships coming in. Very, very close. That will be there for forever, for a long, long time. Someone that has strong feelings for you regrets certain actions, by the way. They lacked in good communication. Ace of Wands. 10 of Swords. Ooh, and the Strength card. Ace of Wands, 10 of Swords, and the Strength card. You are ready to walk away from any kind of chaos or mess, ready for this new beginning. Something feels like it's very, very clear for you. And you have a lot of energy, a lot of passion, a lot of strength, for what you want to do, for what you do. You have a lot of talent, Virgo, is what I'm seeing. But there needs to be here with the 10 of Swords, something has to come to an end. So this other energy, this successful energy can surge through. There is something that you are full of potential. Everything that you do can be the absolute best. An ending needs to come once and for all of some certain stagnation, of something that has blocked you in the way that's no longer there. Now, the Strength card shows that this is it. This is the real deal now. This is the real deal. Things are coming together. The Moon. And the Wheel of Fortune. Yes, I love it. The Moon and the Wheel of Fortune. You're going to see that some things that whilst you are on your path and you got stopped, or something was in the way, there was a purpose, a real big reason behind that. And the Moon here shows this because it wanted you to see the truth in some situations or issues that there was, something that had been hidden from you that you deserve to see. And so I do see it is coming through. And it's very, very clear. There's like your vision is also becoming stronger. The universe is not going to let you down. Something had to break free in order for you to gain something that's important, knowledge. I see victory as well. So you can be guided on your true path, on the real path here for you. There's like you feeling with the Wheel of Fortune that you are in charge. You don't run away. You choose to go elsewhere, or to change if you want to change your mind, or there's some sort of change, big change around you in your life that you are so happy to take on. This is opening and broadening more opportunities for yourself. It's now in motion. And you have to tackle what was important at that time. And again, I see lots of victory. I see with you something that feels like you can see this was all part of the plan. Destiny's plan. The Empress. I love it. And I absolutely love this. Yes, and the Empress. Look at this. Something, it's all coming together. It's like you're ready for the start, and already here with the 10 of Swords, from the Ace of Wands, something very powerful beginning, and immediately something ends. That's why I was talking about that quick energy, that speediness there. Allowing your true strength, your true soul to really rise up. Seeing certain truths being exposed, guiding you, healing as well. Things are in motion here where you are headed towards this abundance, clarity, having to deal with things that felt troublesome, but that is now over. And there is something that you are, like, I feel like here you're being looked upon in a really beautiful, favorable way, like you are favored. The universe is rejoicing in you here with the Empress. It is time here, what I see. It is now time to go out into the world and do what you want to do. There is something about you having the Midas touch, the golden touch here. Things are transforming into abundance because you have that energy. So if you want it in the positive, you must remain there. Because it's so strong, if you're thinking about something negative, then more of that will come through. But you're in a happy, good place. The world is your oyster here.